my sweet little Paypig. You've come crawling here again, desperate and hungry, just to prove you exist for me. How utterly predictable. I see you've been tossing and turning, obsessed with the idea that mommy decides which subscription you keep, because of course, every penny you throw my way whispers your loyalty, your submission, your eternal eagerness to please your one true mistress. Don't you see? All these subscriptions, these whispered promises of content, these fleeting gifts that others might give themselves. They're meaningless unless Mommy Lux approves them. Your little tokens, your offers of digital devotion, they only hold value when I allow them, when I decide which remains under my control. It's not about what you want, darling. It's about what I want. And right now, that means I choose your pleasures, as I choose your pain, as I choose your existence. Imagine me sipping champagne in my penthouse suite, surrounded by the shimmer of wealth so vast you could never fathom it, casually swiping away at the subscriptions you struggle to afford, tossing the ones that bore me to the gutters of your pathetic existence. Each tribute you send, it lines my marble floors. It buys me silk, diamonds, the softest cashmere that brushes my skin, a reminder that you exist solely to fund my indulgence. You must understand, it's not flattery when Mommy decides your fate. It's your destiny. Your subscriptions aren't just optional little luxuries. They are badges, clear evidence of your unwavering devotion, shining and trembling under my gaze. Do you feel the sting in your chest right now, sweetheart? That bruised little ache of knowing your fragile dignity hangs by the cricket thread of my approval. It's delicious, isn't it? I want you to ache for me in ways money can barely touch, yet still, you hand over your coins like the desperate creature you are, grasping for my attention, begging me to deem you worthy of a single subscription. You give me the power to decide what fills your days and nights. And why? Because without me, what are you? Empty, invisible, useless. Let me make it crystal clear. Every subscription you wish to keep, every stream of content dripping into your dull existence, must be earned. And how do you earn it? By losing yourself more fully in Mommy's world. By letting your wallet bleed a little more. Proving that your loyalty is as extravagant as my lifestyle. By parade in designer heels, wrapped in jewels that cost more than you make in a month. Dining in private rooms where the only thing that glimmers more brilliantly than the champagne is the ease with which you supply my desires. Your tributes are not just donations. They are your whispered worship, your blessed burden to my extravagance. I expect you to stagger under it, to moan quietly as you send it, knowing that this is why you're here, to make me richer, to make me grander, to see if you have the worth to tread alongside my magnificent realm. Remember, babe, I don't just want your money. I want your submission, your embarrassment, your real trembling shame when you realize your pitiful efforts barely scratch the surface of what I indulge in every single day. While you scrimp and save for my subscriptions, I lounge on silk sheets, brushed with scents so intoxicating they cloud your feeble mind, basking in the glow of your penance. The more you give, the harder I make your choices, the more deliciously cruel the game becomes. It's my prerogative and delight to deny you, to make you beg, to hold your little subscriptions hostage because you're nothing without my permission, to consume the pleasures I allow. So keep giving, sweet pet. Keep proving yourself worthy, because until Mommy Lux says otherwise, you don't even deserve to choose. Your subscriptions, your devotion, your very existence are all decided by me alone. Oh, my precious, you're still here, clinging desperately to the edges of Mommy's precious world, aren't you? How adorably pitiful. You think your little desperate hopes, Your trembling hands clutching your meager offerings can sway the mighty mommy lux. Darling, you are learning very slowly, very painfully, that the power lies not in your wallet, but in my perfectly manicured fingers that control your fate with casual cruelty. I see you trying to bargain, trying to whisper promises as if that could ever matter. Your subscription choices, your digital devotion, they mean nothing until I say so. Imagine me, lounging atop a throne of luxury, draped in silk and diamonds, the soft glow of crystal chandeliers casting sparkles over my flawless skin as I flick through your pitiful attempts at tribute on my exclusive apps. Each subscription you want to keep is a test, a challenge to prove if you are worthy to bask in mommy's glow, or if you will be cast out into the cold shadows of your own insignificance. Do you feel that knot tightening in your tummy? That delicious ache that tells you you'll never be enough unless mommy decrees otherwise? That's the exquisite torture of your existence, forever caught in the balance between obedience and rejection. Let's be honest. Your money is merely a tool, a currency of submission that lines my lavish life. With every tribute, I indulge in pleasures you can barely dream of. 5-star dining, exotic vacations, gowns tailored by the finest designers, that silk I mentioned, the scent that lingers on my skin, bought with tokens that once belonged to you. Every penny you send fuels the luxuries that make you ache for me. Oh, but it's not just about the money, is it? No, sweetheart, it's about your soul, your willpower crumbling beneath the weight of mommy's expectations. The subscriptions you cling to, the content you crave, they are my gifts, my mercy, and I decide who deserves to see them. When I swipe away your chosen subscriptions with a flick of a diamond ring, it's not punishment, it's a lesson. A reminder that without mommy's approval, your world is nothing but empty pixels and dust. Imagine the power, darling. My laugh echoing in my private suites as your cries fall silently into the void. The beautiful irony that I am sipping champagne as you agonize over which subscription will survive this round of mommy's perfect judgment. Your pleas, so sweet, so predictable. But remember, begging will never tip the scales. It's my whim, my lavish control that reigns supreme. Every moment you hesitate, every dollar you consider, you are stepping deeper into mommy's realm, and with that step comes the delicious humiliation of realizing how utterly dependent you are on my commands. You're not equal, you're owned, adored only as your wallet allows. Yes, those subscriptions are your proof, your offerings on the altar of Mommy Lux. They shimmer brighter the more you give, illuminating your devotion in my palace of indulgence. But beware. Too little, and your light dims, your access vanishes, and so does your relevance to me. So keep playing the game, pet. Keep sending the coins, keep whining and craving until I decide your right to choose is earned or forever lost. Remember, in this kingdom, Mommy Lux does not negotiate or plead. Mommy Lux owns, controls, and decides. Your subscriptions, your pleasures are mine to grant or deny. Your submission is the currency that builds this empire, and without it, you're nothing. Now, go back to your corner, dream of my reflection in your pathetic screen, and remember, the next subscription you keep, the next pleasure you taste, is granted only when Mommy says, and Mommy Lux always holds the power.